What's up, noobs? This is Andy here, coming at you with another Wi-Fi battle. I got some things to say about this battle. First of all, my team really sucks. Okay? Second of all, I played like a noob. Made horrible decisions. I'm never using this team again, ever again. I hate it. Alright, his team, he has a few UUs and some NUs, which is pretty interesting, so I want to see how that go. His name is Toddy. And he was playing with some friends, apparently. So his friends were helping him along the way, and his friends were playing with him. So I knew he was going to lead off with the Mien shot, so I lead off with my Choice Scarf Rotom. I put this team together in like 5 minutes, and just was like, F it, I'm going to go on Wi-Fi and try to get a battle. So he goes to a Flint shot. It doesn't really do that much, which is really surprising. And I knew he was going to send out this Vileplume because of the team preview, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out. I did go for the Hydro Pump, but I did flinch just in case he wanted to attack or something. And it does pretty decent damage for its resisted, so I'm going to send out Latios now. I really wish I would have had Psyshock, but I had frickin' Psychic, which is stupid. I knew he was going to predict this Jirachi. I mean, I knew he was going to send in his Jirachi. I just knew it. But I still go for Psychic anyway. I was going to go for the Hidden Power Fire, but I was like, nah. I don't know. I don't think the Hidden Power Fire would kill. And it does nothing. So that tells me that that is the specially defensive variant with the Wish and the frickin' Body Slam thing. So I'm just going to switch out into Magnezone to trap it because I knew it was going to be a pain. So, and looking at his team, he doesn't really have a Scizor or a Ferrothorn, so my Haxorus is not going to have problems sweeping because the Magnezone is on this team to get rid of Ferrothorn, Scizor, and a few others that I can't think of. So he's going to Wish up here, and he had the Thunder Wave, which is actually it's better than Body Slam in my opinion. I'll go for the substitute here because I don't want to get like flinch hacked to death. And right here I learned something. He carries a Fire Punch, which really sucks. It's like, god damn it. And my substitute is Faded. 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 Sorry, that's a rap song. I go for the Hidden Power Fire. See how much it's going to do. I really hate this team. I can't stress how much I hate this team. I play like a flippin' noob, and this guy was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. And he just gets the wishes right off the Thunderbolt. All that damage is gone. All my hard work. So I'm like, man, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna go into Rotom, and I'm gonna try to Volt Switch out into Landorus after I take a Fire Punch with very relative ease. So I'm just gonna Volt Switch out of there, but for some reason he switches. Not really sure why. I would have just took it, see what I would Volt Switch into. Maybe he was predicting like a Hydro Pump, who knows. He sends out this Vileplume, and I don't really know what Vileplume does. I'm pretty sure that it's NU, but I've only played like one NU match in my life, and it was back in 4th gen, and I never saw a Vileplume. So I'm going to send out my sub Smackdown Landorus because I was predicting it to go for Poison Powder or something or some shit like that. So I was just going to go for a substitute. But it actually is some sort of attacking. Giga Drain is the only move that I actually see on this Vileplume. I didn't get to see the other 3 moves, but I'd imagine there's some sort of support. Because I'm pretty sure that this Vileplume is some sort of wall. And here is my noob mistake. Well, not noob because I'm not like a noob, but here's my retard mistake number 1. I stay in and go for the Earthquake. That was my idiot mistake number 1. Okay? And then he hits me with a Giga Drain, and it does a shit ton. I was like, oh god, that did a lot. Especially because I knew this was some sort of supporter and it probably doesn't have any special attack investment. But I'm not sure, it could. I'll have to calc it someday. If I ever figure out what set this is. So I'm just gonna switch out now because I'm like, geez, I don't want to lose my Landorus. I kind of need it for that Jirachi. So I'm gonna send out Latios and because I want it. And here's idiot mistake number 2. Wait, no, this is an idiot mistake. I was kind of thinking that he was choice scarfed, but not really. And I should have known, but there was really no way I could have known. So that's idiot mistake number 2. I should have known it was choice scarfed. That was on me. And these choice scarfed Salamence are a pain in my ass. So now I know he's choice scarfed because he outspelled my Latios. So I'm going to switch into my only steel type that I have left. The only thing that resists dragon. Because I'm an idiot and I don't have a Skarmory on this team. And he's going to send out this Machamp. And I'm paralyzed, of course. And then here's idiot mistake number 3. I sack my Magnezone. And I just let it eat that dynamic punch like a boss. I should have nicknamed my Pokemon. I usually do that. Like, I try to come up with funny nicknames. I really should have sent something out to try to eat that, but I don't think I had any fighting resist stuff. So I'm just going to go for my Rotom. Because I have to do something. So I'm just going to hit it with Hydro Pump. And I really wasn't expecting this to do over half, but it does I like that. It's pretty good. And now you get punched in the face with a dynamic punch. I was kind of thinking I could live this, but no. I'm pretty sure that this is a choice banded Machamp because it doesn't take like any damage after the turn or any leftover. So I'm pretty sure it's choice banded. So right here, I knew I should have gone for Hidden Power. I was Hidden Power Ice. I was thinking about it, but no, I'm a flippin' idiot. And now there's nothing I can do about this Salamence, and it's going to proceed to wreck shit, as these kids today say. Now I knew Landorus wouldn't live this, and that's a free Moxie boost, which really sucks. And now I'm looking at my team and I'm like, oh damn, I'm gonna get swept by this frickin' Salamence, and I just wasted 10 minutes of my life in this battle. So now I send out this Dragon Dance Scrafty. I don't even know why I have it. I just put it on the team because I felt like it. See, like this team, it's a Dragon Dance Haxorus, and then a Magnezone, and then I just put random shit on the team because I wanted a Wi-Fi battle. And he eats it like a mofo, and luckily, he gets confused. That was so good for me. And I'm gonna send out my Haxorus. And I'm like, this is my only hope of winning. I have to DD up. I have to get at least 2 Dragon Dances to outspeed this Mence. So he withdraws. That was really stupid. He's trying to get paralysis on my Haxorus, but I'm like, lol, I'm gonna get 2 Dragon Dances up now. Haha, because I have a Lumberry. I usually have the Lumberry to like cure outrage fatigue. But I just go for the Dragon Dance number 2, and now I'm at +2, which is, like, godly. Haxorus with +2 is godly. At +2 speed, too. It's outspeeding almost everything in the meta. Few things with the Choice Scarf will probably outspeed it, but they're very rare, and they barely reach 0.2 usage. So, and when he sees I have the Lumberry, I can just picture his face. Oh shit. And now he's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And I'm still thinking, I can't believe he let me get up to +2. That's a big no-no. So now one of his hopes he can do is try to just fake me out to death. But Haxorus, on its Pokedex page, it says that it's made out of like pure hard armor, but this thing, it has paper, like wet paper defenses, I swear. So now he's going to send out his Vileplume to eat anything that's coming out, because he wants to save his Mienshao to fake out constantly. And that Vileplume, I cannot believe it lived. That's how I know it's some sort of support. It has to have some sort of defense investment. Because a +2 from a Haxorus, +2 Earthquake, not too many things in the current meta are going to live that. Skarmory will because it's not affected. So now I was gonna send out this Reuniclus, and I spent like 2 minutes calcing this, and an Earthquake would not kill it, so I have to go to Outrage, which really sucks because I lost my Lumberry, and I no longer have it, so I'm gonna get confused, which sucks so much. And I was thinking, damn, GG, man, this is stupid. I'm gonna lose this. And so then I realized he could send in Mienshao, and then like fake out, and then I can switch moves and not get confused. But he's smart enough to realize this, and he goes into Machamp, and he just bullet punches. I expected this to kill, but it does nothing. I could not believe that. I was like, whoa. He probably has some sort of like HP investment or something, but he's not taking that Outrage. Now this sucked too. I get the flipping 2-turn. I think that's coming up. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. I get the 2-turn Outrage. I would have really liked the 3-turn Outrage, but meh. And now it's safe to send out his Mienshao, and he can fake out, because if you didn't know, if you fake out somebody who's using Outrage, they can switch moves after they're done flinching. And I take that like a champion. And now I flinch, and now I can't decide what to do. I think I just go for the Earthquake. I just had this battle a few hours ago. Like, how come I can't remember this? Oh, I go for the Outrage again because he has that Salamence. And I'm like, I'm spamming the B button because for some reason that works for me when I'm confused. And I'm like, speed, and then I hit throughout the confusion. I was like, yes. And I went on Bulbapedia today after this battle, and there's a 50% chance to hit through confusion. But I feel like when I press the B button, it takes it up to 75. I don't like the new confusion thing, where like it takes forever to know if you hit yourself or not. Like back in 4th gen you would know, but now it takes forever. It's just stupid. I never know if I hit myself or not. And so now he's gonna try to fake out. I'm a little bit ahead of myself. I'm sorry. He's gonna try to fake out, hoping for that crit, hoping and praying and hoping. But it doesn't happen. And I live with an 34 health. Can I hit through confusion? I was praying. I was like, please hit through confusion. Please hit through confusion. I'm spamming the B button. B. And then I thought I hit myself here, and I was pissed. But no! I hit through confusion, and I was, yes! I was like so happy because I thought I was gonna lose this battle. I was like, oh my gosh. I can't believe I swept the whole team with a Haxorus. This guy was pretty pissed too. I can't remember his name, but jeez, I was so happy when that happened. I was like, yes, Haxorus, I love you. Haxorus just moved up into my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Alright, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe.